the show. Hold the cards right and take the dough on Card Sharks. And here's the host of Card Sharks, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome. Nice to have you here with us. Thank you very much. You're most kind. Thank you. A terrific poem. And the poems are getting so good from you at home, we may never have to listen to another Gene Wood poem. That's nice. That was from Lila Falco of Delos, New Jersey. Thank you, Lila, for sending that poem in. We're in the middle of a very exciting match. Each player has one game. We are playing the tiebreaker. We're in the middle of that. So let's get to the cards. Edison, and if you will, load in the cards, please. And we'll meet these fine players on Card Sharks. Hi, Carol Phillips. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. You're looking well. You're in a nice dress today instead of the slacks you usually wear. That's nice.
I know. I hope it's luckier.
You're doing very well. You have won $2,525 in cash. And our challenger is Will Myers. Hi, Will.
Hi, Jim.
Good to see you again. You've got a game, of course, in $100. But it's nice if you get that one, right? Get a little money
sure
in the
is.
pocket. And you teach at a university.
Yes, sir. UCLA.
What, is it an ROTC course that you
In
teach?
ROTC. I teach seniors management course, and I also teach celestial navigation.
Good. Oh, I don't even know where the North Star is. I'd like to learn that sometime, Will.
Slightly north.
Slightly north. Good. Good luck to both of you. Each player has a deck of 52 playing cards, shuffled and cut before we go on the air. And Carol will play the upper cards, the red cards. The challenger will, the lower cards, the blue cards. As I said, we're in the tiebreaker, and as you can see, both players have a very good base card. Carol a king, Will an ace. But before you can play those cards, you must win a high-low toss-up question and control of that board. Very important right now. With those good base cards, it might just take one question to do it. As we left off, Will, the question goes to you. We asked 100 men. Now be honest. Oh, look at this. How's this for a question for a Navy man? If you were on a sinking ship, that's the question. Would you really let all the women get in the lifeboats first? How many men said, yeah, they'd let all the women get in the lifeboats first?
Well, since I only go on Navy vessels and we don't have many women yet, I'd say that probably 75 of the men would say that.
75 said, yeah, they'd let the women get in the lifeboats first, Carol. Higher or lower?
This is really hard to say. But with the male ego nowadays, I really think that more men would say that it's got to be higher. They would.
You think they would?
I think they would say it. They may not really do it.
Oh, I see.
down
Oh,
there.
okay.
They say it.
Yes, they're not on the ship when they say it, right? Well, the actual number of men who claim they really would let all the women get in the lifeboats first is 53. Will, you've got a great base card, an
I
ace.
think the next one might be a little bit lower.
I know you want to play the ace lower than an ace. It is an 8. Now, big decision. Right up the middle with an 8. You need one card. Do you want to freeze or you want to try it?
The next card is higher.
You're going to go for it. If this is higher than an 8, we have a new champion. If not, Carol still has a shot at it for the win. Higher than an 8? No! It's lower, it's a 5. Carol, you get a chance to play off the king and call this card. You can't change it. You didn't win the question.
I don't want to. We'll go lower.
Lower than a king. A 7, and you've got a tough decision with a middle card.
I'll have to go higher, Jim.
You're going to try it for the win, higher than a 7. She did it with a jack. Wow. A hard-fought victory. That was a sensational match, Will.
Thank you, Jim.
Nice meeting you. Of course, we have some nice parting gifts and the $100 in cash. Thanks for being there, Will.
Thank you.
Come on down, Carol. Boy, you find a way to pull them out against tough challengers.
Oh, I try to.
She's going to play the money cards where she can win thousands of dollars right after we take time out to pay a few bills. Don't go away. Carol Phillips, they're rooting you on. This is your 4th try at the money cards, and you haven't done too well up to now.
We will this time. We've got to think positive.
That's the way to feel. Let's get to those money cards right now. Come on, Carol. Let's do it. Carol, you just won $200 in the game. Yours to keep. We won't take that away from you. Now we're going to give you new money to play with, and this time you're going to bet that money. Starting on the bottom line, we'll give you $200 and these 3 cards. When you move up to the second level, we add another $200 of betting money, 3 more cards. Your minimum bets are $50 until you get to the top card, the big bet. There you must bet at least half the money. Let's do it. $200.
Let's go.
And your first base card, I hope you don't need any more, is a jack. You want to play
That's
that?
a good card, yes. I'll bet $200 that the next card is lower.
Right away, betting it all. $200. Lower than
Why
a
not?
jack. No. Oh, that bottom line always seems to do you in, but you're not dead yet because that king goes up to the next level where we add the $200 of betting money there. You're back in it with $200.
I'll bet the whole 200 that the next card is lower.
$200 lower than a king. Yeah, very much lower at 3. $400 with a 3.
We'll bet the whole 400 that the next card is higher.
And remember, there's no more money to add. It's all up to you now, all or nothing.
It's gotta be
$400, higher than a 3. Oh, yes, and very much higher with a queen. $800 and a queen, Carol.
Queens haven't been lucky to me, but they have to be now, so I'm going to bet it all that the next card is lower. Please.
$800. Lower than a queen? Yes, the 10. $1,600. Boy, you made a great comeback, Carol. We move the 10 up. You must bet at least $800. You can bet more. You have $1,600 and a 10. Carol, what's your big bet?
I really don't like tens, so I'll bet. Oh heck, I'm gonna bet 1,000 of it that it's lower. That it's lower.
$1,000. $1,000 bet lower than a 10? No, it's a queen. But you held some back, and again, by a few $100s, Carol, you win some money. $600. Come on, Carol. Doggone it. Always that one card that does it. But Carol just inches along, and she's up to $3,225 by inches. We'll be right back. Right after this.